Hello, welcome to Polyphonic Press. My name is Jeremy Boyd, and today I'm going to be reviewing the new album by Tame Impala entitled Lonerism. Here we go. So Tame Impala are an Australian psychedelic rock band headed by Kevin Parker, and this is their second album overall. This album opens with a song called Be Above It, and it starts off with this kind of mantra chant kind of thing then it goes, Gotta Be Above It. It wasn't really much of a song, more of like an intro to the album or something like that. It's sort of like an experimental weird noise kind of thing. It really picks you up for the journey you're about to embark on for the rest of the album. The song Apocalypse Dream really kind of has a 60s Motown sort of feel to it, with the drum shuffle and the feel of the piano. It really does have a 60s soul sort of feel. Really the only thing that's missing is the horn section. Although it does have this sort of weird psychedelic breakdown towards the middle, the overall feel really is that hook, that 60s sort of soul hook. My one complaint about this song is there was this weird sort of equalization and weird effect on the singer's voice that really made it hard to hear the words of the song. It really made it hard to hear the message, and the feeling of the song was missed on me because you could tell he was singing words, but I just couldn't make it out very clearly. I really did enjoy the sound of the song, but I didn't get the message that was trying to be conveyed. The song Feel Like We Only Go Backwards is really interesting to me because it really sounds like an old Beatles song from like Sgt. Pepper or Magical Mystery Tour, that mid-60s kind of psychedelic thing. And it's really backed up by Kevin Parker's vocals. Really do sound like John Lennon. If you really listen to the vocal performance on this whole album, I noticed it, but especially on this song, it really does sound like John Lennon, sort of that day in the life kind of spacey vocal performance. It really is quite spooky how close and how similar his voice is to John Lennon. The song Elephant is a bit more of a straight-ahead rock and roll song. It sounds a little bit like T-Rex with the close, dead drum sound, and the fuzz guitar. It really does sound like something from like early 70s glam rock. It's a welcome surprise, but it does go into these sort of little psychedelic breakdowns that is pretty typical of this album. But it does set it apart from a lot of 70s glam rock and sort of is unique to this band. Sort of doing something a little different with something that's been done before. But ultimately, it does find its way back to that main hook and that main feel of the song. The album closes with a song called Sun's Coming Up, and I really did enjoy this song quite a bit. It's really a soft ballad kind of thing with just a piano and the vocals, with a heavy influence on 60s psychedelia with the vocal performance, that sort of spacey, kind of drawn out, droney kind of vocal performance. But very suddenly and abruptly it changes to this weird noise with the guitar with a lot of echo and sort of a wah effect on it. And that really closes out the song and really closes the album. It's sort of a weird journey to take this on this album, but I really did enjoy it. Didn't really think I would, but I really found myself getting into this music. The production is very heavy on this album. A lot of effects, a lot of things going on. You can tell that they kind of labored over it, but it is a unique sound. Although it is a psychedelic sound, I don't think they didn't set out to sound like anyone else. They really have cultivated their own sound. The one thing though is in a few spots I would have made the vocals quite a bit clearer and made the message of the song quite a bit clearer as well. Just add some definition to the vocals, not so many effects, and EQ it properly. I think that was taking away from the overall feel of the songs. And I think to get the message across for the songs, you really do need a clear vocal performance. I like this album, but there were a couple weak spots that I would fix. But overall, it's a pretty strong effort. So for that, I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. So anyway, that's what I thought about the album. Let me know what you guys think in the comments or with the video response. And if you'd like to suggest an album for me to review, please leave that in the comments as well. And I'll see you next time. Take it easy.